What's going on, Nighthawks? I'm Giovanna Vega.
And I'm Troy Kappas.
And welcome back to the DNN Pulse. Hey Troy, do you have a tattoo?
I wish. This is just some paint from ceramics.
Oh. Let's take a look at some of the stories teachers have behind their tattoos.
Before you do it, look at my face and say, I don't want that to happen to me. Dumb tattoo.
I'm Chelsea Briones. I teach English, freshman and sophomore English. And I have 6 tattoos and at least 2 more planned. So the symbolism behind a lotus is like it's a little seed that starts in the mud and they have to really work hard and grow up through the water and push their way to the surface to become this beautiful flower. So even with all of the things that I've been through and worked through and had to overcome, I achieved what I wanted to. I became a teacher. I have an amazing family. I'm really happy with my life.
My name's Craig Myrom. I work campus security at Del Norte. I've been here about 9 years. And about 10 years ago, I decided I wanted to get a tattoo in honor of my kids. So their whole lives, I've referred to them as my bears. So I thought, well, I'm a bear's paw. So I thought it'd be cool if I got a bear's paw. Came up with a bear's paw. It's got my last name on the pads and then my 2 sons there. And that's what it came out to be.
Hi, I'm Profe Cashin. I have a little tattoo story to tell. When my dad passed away, I wanted to put his initials right here, just in his handwriting, something really meaningful to me. My husband said, no way. Later, I had some breast cancer, and I went through chemotherapy and then radiation. To get the radiation, they had to give me 2 little dot tattoos. I have 2 tattoos, one right here, where they could focus the radiation. So, after that, I went to my husband and I said, I've got tattoos.
Hey, I'm Lee Cole. I'm the head football coach here at Del Norte High School. This is a brand. Yes, it's a brand. They take a hot iron, they put it on your skin, and it burns. The reason why I have this brand is because I'm a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. It's a predominantly black fraternity. It's worldwide. And so I got this brand because it's a remembrance of me for my ancestors who got branded involuntarily. I got branded voluntarily to remember them. Thank you.
Hey, Nighthawks, Mr. Segovia. I teach Civics, World History, U.S. History. And I'm going to tell you about my tattoo. So when I was 18 years old, I got this tattoo. What I like to call it, it's a reminder of how stupid I was when I was 18. So all you out there think about getting a tattoo, before you do it, look at my face and say, I don't want that to happen to me. Dumb tattoo.
Memorial Day gives Americans an opportunity to appreciate those that have sacrificed their lives for the things that we have today.
Many athletes have made the tough decision to put their country before themselves and still gone on to have tremendously successful careers.
Chad and Brendan took the time to inform us on some athletes that have served in the military. Let's check it out.
Teddy Ballgame, a San Diego native, is widely considered the greatest pure hitter of all time. Williams entered the MLB in 1939 as a 20-year-old and led the league with 145 RBIs in his first season. The next 3 years, he'd lead the circuit in runs scored and on-base percentage every season, with 2 second-place MVP finishes. As a 24-year-old in the prime of his career, Williams left the Red Sox to become a naval aviator during World War II. He also served in the Korean War, where he famously crash-landed an airplane after being hit by North Korean forces. Williams earned 3 air medals for aerial flight operations, a Presidential Medal of Freedom, Asian and American Pacific Campaign Medals, World War II Victory Medal, a National Defense Service Medal, and more. Williams was elected into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1966 and is the last player to bat above the 400 mark.
Pat Tillman was a 3-star football player at ASU and had lots of potential. He developed into an all-around safety and was drafted by the Arizona Cardinals. He played 3 seasons before him and his brother Kevin enlisted in the Army soon after the 9/11 terrorist attack. He earned a Purple Heart and a Silver Star just 8 months into his duties. On April 22, 2004, he was killed in Afghanistan combat. Soon after living such a short yet meaningful life, Pat Tillman's numbers were retired for his heroic acts as a true patriot. Number 40 was retired for the Arizona Cardinals, and number 42 was retired for Arizona State, who gave him a giant statue in remembrance for him. His hard work and dedication will never be forgotten.
One of the top centers of his era, David the Admiral Robinson, was a respected figure on and off the court. A lean, muscular athlete, Robinson was fast, agile, and strong at 7'1". Robinson was selected first overall in the 1987 NBA draft by the San Antonio Spurs, but put off his rookie season due to his commitments in the Navy. When he returned in 1989, he won the Rookie of the Year. He was the first male basketball player to play on 3 U.S. basketball teams in the Olympic Games. And a well-spoken naval graduate is known for saying, "The biggest challenge was becoming a leader and taking our team to the highest level. Feeling the personal responsibility to take the team to the next level, overcoming a fear of inadequacy, and never getting down on yourself for doubting who you are."
Troy, I heard you and Ethan taught us how to make the perfect summer burger.
Yeah, summertime's coming, sun's out, bun's out.
Let's take a look.
What's up, Nighthawks? I'm Ethan.
And I'm Troy.
We're going to show y'all how to grill today.
And first off, I want to give a shout out to my guy Rom for letting us use his house and his grill to show you all how to grill today.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get started.
All right, guys, first thing you gotta do is get your utensils out. Let's show them, Myrom. That's it.
Next step, you got to throw your patty on the grill. So I'll hit him with that. Step back.
Alright, gotta go. Alright, so you want to make sure your grills are not too hot and not too cold. So I put it around a medium on my grill. Come here, bring it in. Listen, you hear those babies sizzle? That's how you know your baby's cooking. So now we're just gonna let that sit for a couple minutes. We'll come back to that in about 5-10 minutes.
All right, guys, an important part of grilling, especially if you got a lot of people that are eating, is to multitask on the grill. So I'm gonna throw a couple hot dogs on there. So a lot of people ask, how long do we keep the burgers on? How long do we keep the hot dogs on for? It really depends on the grill you're using, but a key sign, these have been on here for about 10 minutes. That's usually when you got to start checking to see. And you want to start seeing grill marks. You want it to get kind of grayish brown. It will look cooked. You guys will all know if it's looking cooked or not. Start seeing those grill marks, and then you just got to start checking up, flipping it, checking the sides, get a little flame in there. And with the hot dogs, hot dogs aren't really going to overcook, but you want to keep checking up on those too. Kind of just start feeling it, see if it starts getting a little harder. So we brought some cheese out in case you like cheese on your burger. Preferably, I don't like cheese, but if you're into that, you can put that on. Hot dogs are about ready to come off. Look at this guy right here. Oh yeah, let's flip this over, put him in, take this off the grill. Boom.
Alright, so now we're ready. Let's grab our bun. Okay, nice crust. Alright, let's put this back on here. Oh, okay. Grab the bun here. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so now we have a professional taste tester.
Let's see what we got here. Alright. That's good, right?
Hey, thank y'all for watching. We did y'all a favor.
Hey, we do it for
You can play some fun competitive games with your friends, or at least attempt to. And then you can build the biggest, most incredible Disneyland-esque sandcastle and then watch it get washed away. You can dig in the sand and go on the hunt for seashells. You might get a little hungry, so pack some snacks and enjoy a picnic in the sand with your friends, or by yourself. To prevent sun damage, apply sunscreen before tanning, or before falling asleep on the beach. To improve your running speed, you can go for a quick run on the shore. Have some fun in the sand and bury a friend. You can also adventure in the water and boogie board, or just play.
Hey, it's Mother's Day on Sunday?
Yeah, of course.
Any ideas what you're gonna get her?
I don't know yet, but I'm going to get Lisa the best present.
Let's take a look at some of our Nighthawks' favorite memories with their moms.
So my favorite memory of my mother is when she gave me a skateboard from Walmart. It wasn't great quality, but it definitely got me into skating, and I appreciate her for that.
So my favorite memory with my mom is when we went to the All-Star game when it was here in San Diego. We had a really great time. We went to all the things that happened, and it was just really fun.
My mom and I, we watch a bunch of shows together. Right now we're watching Gossip Girl. We've watched Heart of Dixie together, Gilmore Girls.
Well, I watched that too, actually. So that wasn't just an exclusive you and mom thing. The three of us watched Gilmore Girls. So excuse me.
So my favorite memory of my mom is when she got me my dog for my 5th birthday, and I was very thankful.
My favorite memory with my mom was when she surprised me with Disneyland tickets, and we went, and it was really fun, and I'm so thankful for it.
In around 6th grade, I had some social anxiety, but my mom was always there for me. She always helped me through all of it, so I'm very thankful for her.
So for Mother's Day, a great memory that I have with my mom is that every year we go out to the Indian Wells tennis tournament. We go out for the weekend. We progressively get better seats. We're both huge tennis fans, and so it's a big deal for both of us, and it's really been a great bonding experience for us.
Thank you, Mommy!
That's all for this week, Nighthawks. This has been Troy.
And Giovanna.
We'll see you next week.